Hello and welcome back to Jade Empire. Last time, we kinda destroyed the assassin's fortress. Somehow turning the golems on just causes the ceiling to cave in. Terrible architecture. This time we're going to be escaping the necropolis. As if on cue. No, I didn't plan that. I knew there'd be ghosts eventually, I just had no... What's wrong with your face? I know that's supposed to be a mask, but what the fuck? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Did we read this? Yes. Anyway, this is where you're supposed to end up this is where we found the demon staff. You know the demon staff? This is where we found it. Actually just a few feet from where we're standing right now. And tripped over the orb as we finished. Doesn't really matter which way we go. Now, fastest way out of here, I think it's this way. Should have 2 more fights. I've never liked fighting these guys.
Do not resist.
Seriously, if anybody can tell me what the hell is up with their faces, please do. I've been wondering about that for, like, let's say this game came out in 2004, 15 years. It's been 15 years this year. I'll probably be wondering about it for another 15.
You cannot defeat that.
Player character, I don't think we really need to taunt the mummies. They're mummies. And we're done. Stupid punch sponges. I have to clear a little bit more of the map. It's bugging me. Both sides. I'm sorry. OCD. I can't not do it. Or I'll never sleep again. Then now we leave.
I don't like what we have seen here. We must return to your flyer so everyone can discuss what we have learned.
Aye. That jumps us right back to the flyer.
So, your lost sheep, Sagacious Zoo, returned to save you. I didn't think he had the nerve.
That's because people are nothing but tools to you.
My dear little Dawnstar, I'm a princess. People bow to me. That is the way things are. Of course, many things are not as I thought they were, if what we learned from Gia is true.
That's it? We just forget what Zoo did and move on?
I do not mean to diminish his sacrifice, but the concerns of the living take precedence. Too much is at stake. When this is over, I swear that he shall have a grand funeral. Death's hand will be in the grave next to him. And my father will answer all our questions.
You've heard his lies for years. Will this change anything?
I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and the workers were stolen from their homes. By the water dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the proof. But how can it be true?
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the water dragon is true too? He must be stopped.
No! I will not believe it! We have to go to the palace and give him the chance to explain!
If we confront him, it may not end peacefully.
You will see. This is trickery from Death's hand. Or someone else.
There is more. There's more to discuss, but I want to get moving. There is more. Zhu told me about Master Li's murdered family. The child is alive. Dun dun dun.
Layers upon layers, as if this wasn't complicated enough. Now you are really stepping beyond the realm of reason. Why would Zhu know this?
You were there when he explained it. He was part of the group sent to kill them. He had a change of heart.
Only partially, it would seem, or they would both be alive.
Does this change anything? We can tell Master Li and give him hope, but we must rescue him first.
Then let's quit talking and go to the palace. I will lead the way.
We must be on our guard. Is there another way to reach the palace? The princess doesn't want to see the danger.
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've heard no other options, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
Everyone be quiet! Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial City, you'd better finish it. I won't be leaving the palace without an answer.
I think we're done? Pretty sure we are. Anyway, let's do a little bit of talking and then we'll go. Are you certain you are alright? I care about you.
I thank you, but this has been a great deal to absorb. I don't know what to think about anything. We still have much to talk about, but it will have to wait. I must speak to my father. Forgive me.
Alright.
Good. My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything, and if Death's hand is there, I'll have some words for him as well. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly. Yes, Princess, at your word.
Well, of course we're going to attack. Let's just attack the Imperial Army on the way to the palace. What could possibly go wrong? Now we find out what this does. Consume Spirit, a devastating attack that drains health from your enemies and transfers it to you. The cheat cost for Consume Spirit is high. In fact, I'm pretty sure it takes, like, all of it. It's not good. Like, not at all. So let's take it. Ow. My ears. I never prepared for that. Say goodbye to the Imperial City, we're not coming back. Yeah, the point of no return is actually when you decide to leave. Once you go to the Imperial Palace, you are locked in. You know what, let's find out how much Consumed Spirit actually uses. Okay, so it doesn't use all of it, it just uses a lot of it. And it hits everything on the screen. As any good soul-stealing ability should. That's Alucard. Either one of them, it doesn't matter. Well, that was boring. That lasted, what, 30 seconds? Huh. Now I'm just depressed.
We must hurry to my father. This entrance allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us.
Oh, look, a model change.
Wait! Someone is coming. It seems this entrance is no longer as disused as I believed.
Princess Leon, what are you doing here? And dressed like that? I'm sorry, Princess, but Death's Hand ordered this area sealed and...
That is of no concern to me. My father's will is law, and it is to him that I will speak. Stand aside.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. Please, Princess. There are Lotus assassins throughout the tunnels with orders to attack all who enter.
You dare disobey my order? You force my hand!
Princess?
We must reach the throne room unopposed. He will wake in a few hours. Shall we go? Our meeting with my father can't come soon enough.
Maybe too late if what we know is true.
I must hear it from my father's mouth. I must hear how he explains all these lies. The golems, Death's Hand, all of it. You go ahead, but only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls. I would prefer to be up front, but if not, I will catch up if there is anything important to say. Come, let's go.
Well, you buffed my main mode of attack, so of course you're going. Chapter 4, wherein the palace keeps its secrets, an emperor is met in battle. Spoilers! And a master shows his gratitude. You infiltrated and destroyed the Lotus Assassin Fortress, and learned that the Emperor had full knowledge of what was held there. It was a costly endeavor, and the loss of one of your fellows casts a pall across your coming confrontation in the palace of the mighty Emperor Sun High. Yeah, sure, let's talk to Whirlwind, why not?
I thought there'd be more half-dressed serving girls with bowls of wine and food. What kind of emperor doesn't have serving girls? Let's get going. Maybe he keeps the good stuff farther in.
I'd like to hear more about your past. Because video's almost over time and we might as well kill a couple minutes.
I'm a fighter, not a damn history book. No more stories. You've got my fists and my axes. That's enough. Let's find someone to kill.
Aw, man. Yeah, when he says no more, he's not saying, like, progress more in the plot, and he'll tell you, no, he's done. He has nothing left to talk about. The other Yazen has been held back for now. It will no longer bother the girl. How long it will hold, I cannot tell, but I will keep him away as long as I can. Wildflower is safe from him for now.
What would you like?
Oh well. I wasn't looking for anything specific. Now let's see what kind of things we can
Palace
break.
is ancient. Some say it was a celestial gift. It shouldn't be misused.
Yeah, definitely don't misuse it. Ooh, Aura of Calm gem. Puppies! Look at the puppies! There's 3 puppies in here. They're so cute. Why are they here? Let's give them some broken pottery to play with. Aw, got too close to the door. No, I said I wasn't gonna overuse it, but this will just be faster. In the auto turn from retargeting, I killed the rest of them. Oh, that's glorious. Can I get back through to smash the... Yes. Yes, I can. Puppies! Not the creepy Jerry Lawler kind, actual dogs. Oh, and, can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I hope you weren't too attached to Silk Fox's veil, because it's not coming back. This will be the model she uses for the rest of the game. Ow. This guy's way better with a sword than I am. Yeah, we got 3 Viper style heroes here. I'm very jealous. Viper style doesn't do as much direct damage as, you moron! Viper style doesn't do as much direct damage as, Iron Palm, but it's faster, and it's poison. What's not to love? Reading time! The Lotus Monks. As far as we know, all copies of the larger text were destroyed, but I shall include a fragment below for your amusement. Protection of our glorious Emperor has always been the purpose of the Order of the Lotus. The Lotus Monks are the personal servants and protectors of the Emperor of the Jade Empire, governed by the Hand of Heaven, Sun Qin. They are servants, guards, teachers, doctors, and spiritual advisors. With their simple robes and dyed hands, they are an omnipresent and unpredictable force, whose importance is disproportionate to their numbers. Anyone who wishes a presence in the court of the Emperor must, in some way, appease the Lotus Monks. Should someone displease the Emperor, or offend the glory of the Empire, the consequences can be dramatic. Fortunately, they watch themselves as well as others, and any who stray are punished accordingly. How quaint! Blood stains the hands much better than dye. Lim. You remember Lim, right? We killed him. I think he was the one at Gal's Fortress? God, I love breaking things. The Celestial Order, Volume 2. Not chapter. The great dragon loosed chaos upon the world he had created, separating man from the beasts and laying the foundation for the eventual order that would unite humanity. This glorious Jade Empire. The great animal spirits of the past were cast out from the human communities, and man was forever separated and elevated above the common beasts. Man was now the guardian of order, imposing his will on nature and shaping it to his desire. But balance must exist in all things. Man was a bastion of order, with chaos in his heart. For as long as the world remains in chaos, man will always war and strive against his fellow man. This is the way of nature, until the great dragon returns to bring the world to order, or humanity brings itself above the cycle of nature. This is the way it will always be. And we can play another hidden book set! We got Inner Peace, Chi +4. Literary, granted by your studies of the Celestial Order. Contemplation on the inner mysteries of one's own mind is a path many try to take to true enlightenment. Few succeed, for many make the mistake of neglecting the physical world and focusing only on the spiritual. When all things are in balance, one's spiritual being can ascend to a higher plane of thought. And we've killed enough time now. Next time, we'll go in there, it's an elevator, we will go up the elevator, and hopefully at some point we will bump into the Emperor. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. We'll have a pleasant talk. We'll have some disgusting tea. It's tea. It's going to be disgusting. You know it. Don't argue with me. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, blah, 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 blah. See you next time.